What is up, guys? This is Lopsa. Welcome to a mini-series between Crash Bandicoot and my next LP. This is gonna take long, like 5 episodes only. And we're playing Risk Factions. This is an utterly good game, and it's a great way to pass time if you are bored. I'm not gonna go into a custom game or multiplayer. I'm just gonna play the campaign. As you can see, the campaign is only 5 chapters long, so nothing else to do, so let's just start with chapter 1. Chapter 1, all quiet on the human front. The time, now. The place, Earth.
Look at you. Saddest bunch of club sandies this side of the Susquehanna. We've got a war on, men. You may not know it, the paper pushers may not know it, but I know it. We are at war with peace. Peace makes us weak. Peace makes us flabby. Peace is a sprinkled donut and a bed of flapjacks at a table set by our enemies. And I will not let you eat that donut. Sir! Yes, sir!
So that's it. That's about it. We are in a war against peace. So let us go to the first map. I will be going against Major Nolans. I'll try to explain this myself. Actually, no.
Folks, a lot has probably changed since you last played Risk. Now, this training exercise should familiarize you with some of the changes. If you want to play the classic version of Risk without all the cool new features we have, you know, animations and nudity, well, you better quit this tutorial and select Classic Game from the setup screen.
No. I just wanna go to the campaign.
Good choice. Now, the goal of the game is to be the first player to achieve 3 objectives and still have control of your capital. Now, if you achieve 3 objectives but lose control of your capital along the way, you must retake it in order to win. This is what the human capital looks like. When the game starts, it's always a good idea to look at the objective list and determine which ones you're going to go after. Understand? Now, keep in mind that objectives can only be earned once. When a player earns an objective, it's no longer available to the players. You may only earn 1 objective in a turn. Are we clear? Very good. Alright, see that? The objectives you've earned appear here in the HUD. The HUD is called a heads-up display. With each objective comes a reward. These are very powerful and can really help in battle, so it's important that you read up on them.
Here we got the map. Shows all the continents. Here we have the game status. Yeah. Our objective here. They will be found here.
Alright, soldiers. Now it's time to draft your troops. The number of troops you get depends on how many territories, cities, capitals, and continents you control. The more you control, the more troops you get at the beginning of your turn.
And that's about it.
Place new troops on any territory you control.
I would normally do this, but one of the objectives here, guaranteed guard. You get a 1 card at the end of your turn, whether you conquer a territory or not. Or if you take an objective. That is really good. And it's definitely worth taking it. Or actually try to defend it.
Let's talk about attacking. My favorite part. To attack players, select the territory you want to attack from. Then select an adjacent enemy territory.
It works like this.
Soldier, keep in mind the following. The attacker may attack with 1, 2, or 3 troops at a time. But keep in mind that you must always have 1 troop in the territory you're attacking from. So this means, if you have a territory with 3 troops in it, you may only attack with 2 of them.
Yes.
Defenders defend with 1 or 2 troops, but they win ties.
His number is higher, I lost. I lose 1 of my troops. This is basically you surrender and don't. You actually pull your troops away from the battle and you're not attacking. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. This game is heavily luck based.
You may attack as much as you want in a turn, as long as you have units available to attack with.
Yep. I don't want to do any attacks, so I
Once
just...
you're finished attacking, you have the opportunity to maneuver troops from 1 territory to another. As long as there's a path you control between the 2 territories.
That means I can move troops here to here, but I cannot move them... Hold on. I cannot move them in here, because this area is controlled by the enemy. So what I'm gonna do is move all my people from capital to here. As is I gain that territory, I will get card. The cards will give you 1 or 2 stars, and you will use those stars to get extra troops. That's not good. So now he gets a card every turn. And that's the thing I really wanted to avoid. But couldn't. As McContrapants here said, you win the game when you get 3 objectives, but there's another way to win, when you conquer the world. So my plan here right now is to take over these 4. I will worry about these later, and I don't even care about these here. I honestly don't. So let's go like that and attack. If you press this, it basically will roll automatically. But be careful if you choose this, because you cannot stop the fight if you do. If you press this, you cannot stop the fight, meaning you will lose all your troops in a worst case scenario. As you can see, this is a special spot. Because I have control of 3 barracks, I gain a missile. That will add 1 dice to my rolls. Whenever, even if I'm attacking or defending, it doesn't matter, so allow me to demonstrate. The dice will go... Basically, on the top you have the best dice, and on the bottom you have the lowest dice. Here I have 3, here 5, because it's the highest. 6 wins, however. If there's a tie, defense wins. As you can see, I lost 3 units trying to get that one. Just to get rid of that one guy. 6 and 1. So I win that. And the last possible place where he could attack from is here. And I have a missile here to help me. As you can see, I had one, but he had one too, so defense wins. The game kind of gets more complicated later, but not really. So that's it for me. I don't want to do any more attacks. I don't really have troops anywhere I can put, so I'm just trying to defend this as much as I can now. I will get... airfield isn't that useful, but attack die, yes, because I might lose one of my continents. That will basically add 1 dice to you when you attack. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, and that's not good. So my next plan, let's see. I control outpost, so I get that immediately. I have 1 capital here, and continent bonus, I get 3 extra units. And I don't want to draft yet. I want this goddamn missile. So now I have 2 soldiers against his 1. If you roll double 6s, you'll do overkill. And basically that wipes out 4 units. If you get 3 6s, that will do a super attack. Or maybe I'm getting confused. No. Double 6 is super attack and triple 6 is overkill. Basically it wipes out the entire enemy. This missile is, goddamn it, it's mine. And I will have it forever. And by forever I mean for the next few turns. Little bit of units there. There's not much units there, so do that. And I would like to take an airfield. Because that's one of the objectives, that's why. I wanna put it here. So basically I will get an extra number for my rolls in this, and this area. Apparently I can have another one. In that case I will place it there. So this airfield is protecting these, this airfield is protecting these. Oh, this means war, you know. And that's all he does. Interesting. 16 territories. I gain 1, I lose 1. 1 capital and continent bonus. And this continent bonus here as well. I really want to take this back, but I think I might be in trouble if I do that. What's the objective left anyway? 7 territories and 4 barracks. So one of 2 things is going to happen. I will take control of all barracks, or I will wipe him out. So I'm going for the game ending right now. Here's the attack dice. If you haven't figured it out by now, this game is purely luck based. It's like a board game. So there you go. So I gave 1, that's what I wanted. And just in case this is gonna end up being going horribly wrong, I will split my units. And game ending move. As you can see, because I have a missile, I don't get the bonus from the attack dice. double sixes. Wipeout. Also, if you have double six and your enemy gets a 6, defense wins and you don't get the super attack. Control 4 barracks. One maneuver. Extra unit there just for lols. And now I get to choose. Do I want to continue playing the game or end it right here? I will personally end it here. And I win. "37 troops, 2 stars, 3 objectives, 1 capital." While he had 1 objective, 2 cards, and 22 units. Chapter 1 complete. And that's it. That's basically a risk faction. Join me next time when I'll be doing Chapter 2, A Bridge to Fur.